WSSB, Girl TV.
Hi, I'm Sarah, and welcome to WSSB Girl TV, where we're strong, smart, and bold. This week, we feature topics and stories we find fascinating. We celebrate Cookie Monster's and Walt Disney's birthdays. Jill tells us how to keep your body healthy with water. Olivia explores the world of mallard ducks. We celebrate National Poetry Day and Thanksgiving. And Naomi has fun with kickball, and Peyton will show you how to make a hair bow out of duct tape. So sit back and enjoy.
And now, me eat cookie.
Hi, I'm Ahmad. Today I'll be helping you get ready for Cookie Monster's birthday. Cookie Monster was born on November 2nd. Lots of people think that Cookie Monster eats cookies all the time, but sometimes he eats a rice cake decorated like a cookie. In the 1995 video Cookie Monster's Best Bite, it is revealed that the letter C is the favorite of all Cookie Monsters everywhere. In the 1976 show, he claims to be the last Cookie Monster left in the world. Unlike most other Muppets of Sesame Street, Cookie Monster has 4 fingers and a thumb. In 2006, the Today Show asked Cookie Monster about the rumors that he is giving up cookies and becoming a fruit monster. Cookie Monster says no, explaining that he eats the fruit first and then has cookies for dessert. In 2012, rumor had it that Cookie Monster will become a veggie monster. This is shocking to the world. Luckily, it's not true. For Go TV, I'm Maya. Bye!
Quack, quack. This is Olivia, and today I'm going to tell you about mallard ducks. Mallard ducks are the most common wild ducks in the northern hemisphere. You'll find them near ponds, marshes, streams, and lakes where they feed on plants, fish, and insects. Mallards are dabbling or surface-feeding ducks because they eat by tipping underwater for food, head down, and feet and tail in the air, rather than diving. Mallards also grave for food on land. The male mallard duck, called the drake, has a glossy green head and a white ring around its neck and a rich brown breast. The brown female mallard looks downright dull next to the male's showy feathers. The mallard duck's outer feathers are waterproof, thanks to oil that's secreted from a gland near the tail. Beneath this tightly packed waterproof layer of feathers lies a soft, warm layer of feathers called down. Twice a year, mallards molt or shed their flight feathers, temporarily grounding the birds for several weeks until the feathers grow back. Mallards fly in groups called flocks, like most migratory birds, which means they go south for the winter in search of warm weather. Mallards fly in the famous V formation. Migrating mallards can travel great distances, relying on rivers, coasts, and valleys to help find their way. A female mallard lays up to a dozen eggs in the nest near the ground near water. She lines the nest with a warm down plucked from her undercoat. Soon after birth, baby ducks called ducklings open their eyes. A little more than a week after hatching, ducklings can run, swim, and find the food on their own. They stay in the nest for less than a month. A group of ducklings is called a brood. Outside of the nest, the brood sticks close by the mother for safety, often following behind her in a neat single-file line. The female mallard quacks. The male mallard has a softer creak. The mallard's legs, set far back on the body, provide a powerful motor for swimming. These set-back legs are also responsible for the mallard's trademark, waddle on land. An average mallard duck weighs up to 1 to 2.5 pounds and grows up to 16 to 22 inches long. A few weeks ago, I saved a baby duck that was at a church in the corner of a highway. He didn't have any feathers, and his mom wasn't there, and he was following me, quacking, about to walk on the road. So I grabbed him before he reached the road and took him home. I've named him Donald, and he's growing up, but he still has no feathers. From Girl TV, this is Olivia. Quack, quack.
Girls Inc. is teaching girls not just about now and how to be a better person and how to be a better leader now. They teach you about history and how women were treated before.
It inspires all the girls to do stuff they never knew they could do.
I've learned to be responsible, and I've learned to do what I need to do and to get it done.
Because it shows younger girls and older girls about the real world, how it's like.
You know when you go to school and the teachers just teach you? When you come here, the teachers teach you, but they treat you as if you're family, as if they care about you. It's one of those places where you can feel like you can be yourself no matter what.
You don't have to worry about being scared or anything.
It's just a really big opportunity for me to be here, and I just love it. Just being able to laugh out loud and being like girls.
My name is Noem, and today I'm going to tell you about the sport of kickball, which is one of my favorites. Kickball is a playground game invented in the United States in the early 1900s. Kickball is a popular playground sport and is played by school-aged children. Kickball was invented around 1917 by Nicholas Seuss, not related to Dr. Seuss. It is similar to baseball, where players kick the ball instead of using bats, making it easier for young children. Players in the field kick a rubber ball to move players around the bases and score runs. The team with the most runs wins. Around 1920, kickball was used by PE teachers in public schools to teach young boys and girls basics of baseball. I also discovered that there is a group called Kick It that was started by a 10-year-old with cancer and a big dream to cure cancer by playing kickball. Now is a national program raising for children with cancer. Kick It has one simple goal: to speed up a cure of children with cancer by organizing a game, enjoying a team, or making a donation. You are helping thousands of children fighting cancer in your community. The fundraising benefits children's cancer research across the country. Kick It is a partner with medical companies to find the most promising researches, studies, and projects. So you can see, kickball is not only a fun sport, it is being used a way to help cure cancer too. For Girl TV, this is Noemi. Bye!
Hi, I'm Jill. All living things need water. Without it, your body doesn't work properly. Water makes up 50 to 75% of our body weight. That's a lot of water. Your body needs water to make blood, to support your muscle cells, to help you digest food, and to make saliva, sweat, and tears. With all of these essential jobs, it is important that we get enough water to drink every day. A good way to make sure you are getting enough water is to drink a glass with every meal. When you are thirsty, reach for a glass of water first before you grab a soda, sports drink, or other sugary drink. When you are playing, exercising, or in the heat, you'll need extra water to replace what your body loses to the environment. It's always a good idea to bring a water bottle with you when you know you'll be active, like playing games in the park or at sports practice. Dehydration happens when your body does not have enough water. Severe dehydration can make you very sick. You might get a headache, a stomachache, or feel really tired. If the dehydration is really bad, you may even need to go to the doctor or the hospital. The only way to prevent dehydration is to drink plenty of water. So remember, drink water with meals when you are thirsty, and bring extra water with you when you are going to exercise or be outside. Water will keep your body healthy and happy.
G-I-R-L-S, G-I-R-L-S, girls on the run, yeah, girls on the run. G-I-R-L-S, G-I-R-L-S, girls on the run, yeah, girls on the run.
G-I-R-L-S, G-I-R-L-S, girls on the run, girls on the run. G-I-R-L-S, G-I-R-L-S, girls on the run, girls on the run.
Girls on the Run is a program that takes place after school for girls to learn life lessons.
She sees the starting line, she just can't wait. Her heart is pounding, yeah, she knows it's fate. The count goes off, the wave begins, her breath is steady. She's with her friends, she's a girl on the run, yeah, knows how to have fun, yeah, she's a girl on the run, yeah, knows how to have fun, yeah, she's a girl on the run.
I learned so much from these girls. There's so much wisdom. They will come up with so much to help each other. It's just incredible.
My favorite part of Girls on the Run is getting to talk with the girls about how this program affects them and changes their life.
Girls on the Run is the best thing you can ever imagine. You get to hang out and play and learn stuff.
It's a fun environment and you can work with your teammates. Coaches, they help you out, and your teammates, they encourage you.
It makes you stronger, it makes you build your confidence. They're inspiring me to do whatever I want to do. I believe in myself and I do really good things. You should celebrate your life.
If you're feeling down, they will always help you back up and make you feel much better.
We hear it all the time from the coaches and the women and the families that we work with that while the program has certainly significantly changed their girls' lives for the better, how it's improved the lives of the adults that come in contact with the program has been astounding.
And it just makes me feel really happy when I just get really emotional sometimes.
Up ahead, the finish line, faces they know, screaming out their name, adrenaline pumping, so much to gain, feeling elated as they're crossing the line, yeah, this is the time, yeah, we're girls on the run, yeah, know how to have fun, yeah, girls on the run, yeah, know how to have fun, yeah, girls on the run.
Hi, welcome to Girl TV. I'm Peyton. On the 15th of October is National Poetry Day. The current Children's Poet Laureate is J. Patrick Lewis. Wait a second, what is a Children's Poet Laureate? Well, here's your answer. A Poet Laureate is honored for 2 years as an outstanding poet. And this person raises awareness that children have a natural enjoyment of poetry and appreciate the poems most when the poems are written specifically for them. J. Patrick Lewis even has his own website with more information about himself and some of his poems and riddles. It's called www.jpatricklewis.com. One of his poems is called Mosquito. I was climbing up the sliding board when suddenly I felt a mosquito bite my bottom and it raised a big red bump. So I said to that mosquito, I'm sure you wouldn't mind if I took a pair of tweezers and I tweezered your behind? He shriveled up his body, he shuffled to his feet. He said, I'm awfully sorry, but a fellow's got to eat. There are mosquito manners, but I must have just forgot 'em. I swear I'll never, never buy another bottle. But a minute later, Archie, Helen, Buck, and Theo Brown were horsing on the monkey bars hanging upside down. They must have looked delicious from Mosquito's point of view, because he bit him on the bottoms, Archie, Buck, and Theo, too. You could hear him going teeter tell a lie. J. Patrick Lewis. Wow, that's a really long poem. I guess it's worth reading it since it's so good. I love how he was so good at adding dialogue in this poem. Dialogue is just like the rest of the poem, but it's when the character actually says something. The reason I said his name is because you have to give the author credit for writing their poem. One of his riddles is, what is 1/3 of sky, 1/5 of trail, 2/5 of arrow, and 1/4 of sail? Have any guesses? Well, here's the answer. Stars! A good children's poem author is Jack Paletsky. One of his poems is I'm Shrinking. Here it is. I'm shrinking, I'm shrinking, I'm shrinking very fast, and I'm thinking as I'm shrinking that this day could be my last. I don't have a single inkling why I'm suffering this fate. Now I'm smaller than a cabbage. Is it something that I ate? Jack Paletsky. I like the pace of this poem, and I think it's funny how he compared himself to a cabbage. One of the most well-known authors is Shel Silverstein. Here's one of his poems now. Early Bird. Oh, if you're a bird, be an early bird, and catch the worm for your breakfast plate. If you're a bird, be an early bird, but if you're a worm, sleep late. Shel Silverstein. I like how he gives advice to the bird and then to the worm. It seems very funny. I'm considered a poet. This is because I've written poems. In 3rd grade, I made a haiku, a form of poetry with 5 syllables on the first and last lines, and in the middle there were 7 syllables. It was even published in the Young American Poetry Digest. Here it is, in the library. Looking through the shelves, getting immersed with the book. Time to check one out. Thanks for watching. From Girl TV, I'm Peyton. Bye!
Hi, my name is Star, and I'm here to tell you about one of our holiday favorites, Thanksgiving. The Pilgrims moved to Plymouth Rock because they did not agree with the laws set down by their king. The Pilgrims had trouble surviving because of diseases and could not grow crops because of the upcoming winter. When winter was over, an Indian from the neighboring Wampanoags named Squanto acted as an interpreter for the Pilgrims. The Indians helped the Pilgrims grow crops and taught them how to survive. And thanks, the Pilgrims celebrated with a big harvest feast. The food served at the first Thanksgiving feast were ducks, geese, squash, 5 deer, cabbage, onions, corn, eels, mussels, and more. That sounds, well, awesome! A female reporter tried for a very long time to make Thanksgiving a USA national holiday. Thanksgiving is celebrated with a family feast that consists of turkey, cranberry sauce, sweet potatoes, corn on the cob, and mashed potatoes with gravy. Yum! My favorite Thanksgiving foods are cranberry sauce, sweet potatoes, and corn on the cob. Thanksgiving is also celebrated with the world-famous Thanksgiving Parade. At the parade, they have giant floats of cartoon characters, huge balloons, and marching bands from all over the country and tape it live on the news. I'm Star from WSSB Girls TV. Goodbye for now.
Girls Incorporated of Sarasota County is a nonprofit youth program for girls aged 5 to 14. Through a variety of different programs, Girls Inc. helps young girls become strong, smart, and bold. One way it does this is with Dream Harbor, a miniature society run completely by the girls. It has a government of elected officials, its own money and bank, shops, and even a television production studio. The mayor of Dream Harbor is 10-year-old Trinity. Let's meet her now for a tour of Dream Harbor.
Hello, I'm Trinity, and I'm the mayor of Dream Harbor. The different jobs at Dream Harbor are the government center, the bank, and post office. This is where all of the girls get their money for consumer break. Mini Chef's Cafe. The cafe, they give a snack here. Today we just had turkey salad, fresh apples, and a cookie. The Science Museum is they make gas, goo, and lava lamps, and lots of other fun stuff. The gym, which is Fitness Fanatics. Shabby Chic Boutique. Color My World. WSSB Girl TV.
Right now we are in our production room, and right now we are currently working on the show, the movies, and they're all writing scripts right now.
From all of us at Girls Inc., thanks for coming on our tour.
Welcome to Craft Circle. I'm Peyton. Today we will learn how to make duct tape bows. For this craft, you will need any roll of colored or designed duct tape, barrettes, scissors, a centimeter ruler. Oh, by the way, centimeters are the other way to measure on your ruler, and a flat surface. Now are some step-by-step instructions for making a duct tape bow. 1. For a smaller bow, cut 4 strips from your duct tape roll that are about 13 centimeters long. For a larger bow, cut 4 strips that are about 18 centimeters long. 2. Stick 2 of the 4 pieces together on the very edge on the long side. 3. Then stick the other pair of strips like the first ones. 4. After you have done steps 1 through 3, you have to stick both pairs against each other, both on the stick side. 5. Now cut off any edges that show tape. 6. If you would like to, take the part of the scissors that you hold with your fingers and press it against the tape to flatten any wrinkles. Don't be scared to put force onto the scissors. You won't break them. You should have a flat piece of duct tape colored on both sides. 7. Next, fold the piece of duct tape accordion style. Hold it in the middle so it looks like a bow. Take another smaller piece of duct tape and wrap it around the middle so your bow stays in place. You will need another small piece in the next step. 8. Now time to add the barrette. Get the other small piece of duct tape ready. Lay the barrette lined up with the bow horizontally on the back side of your bow. Now, take the other small piece of tape and wrap it around again. But make sure to put it through the barrette so it opens and closes easily. 9. Now clip it in your hair and you've got a homemade bow. Have a great time with this craft. From Girl TV, I'm Peyton. Bye!
Everybody, I'm Rachel. Welcome to Girls Inc., a place where girls learn to be strong, smart, and bold.
Strong means when my muscles are big.
Daily sports and activities at Girls Inc. help girls to be strong in mind and body. Hiya!
You're smart about choices. You don't always go along with the crowd. You pay attention in class and get good grades.
Girls Inc. makes learning about science, math, art, and technology fun. Programs like Project Bold help girls become strong leaders, build self-confidence, and teaches girls to be themselves.
I am Girls Inc.
I'm Girls Inc.
I am Girls Inc.
Hello, my name is Noemi, and today I will be talking about Walt Disney. We all have heard about Disney World, and Mr. Walt Disney was the creator of Disney World. Born in Chicago, Disney and his family moved to Missouri in 1911. After some world travel, Disney moved back to the United States. Disney went from being cartoonist to an animator. An animator takes many pictures called frames, which when put together quickly makes it look like it's moving. Walt Disney would have been 110 years old on December 5th. In 1928, the world met Mickey Mouse. The first film that made Mickey Mouse famous was Steamboat Willie. In 1937, Snow White was a hit movie. By the 50s and 60s, Walt had moved on to making action films like Davy Crockett, and in 1964 Mary Poppins. From then it was on to his big project Disneyland. Disneyland in California opened in 1955, and 10 years later Walt Disney Orlando in Florida opened. Disney died of cancer in 1966. He was very important to the entertainment businesses. What are some of my favorites at Disney World? There was a festival with a big parade where the characters Mickey Mouse and Goofy and Pluto were marching. I also liked the movie Snow White. There was a scary part where Snow White eats an apple and she gets very dizzy and faints. If you like scary parts, you will like this movie. The Sleeping Beauty castle is so beautiful too. There were fireworks and Tinkerbell was flying in the sky. I had my picture taken with Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse. That was fun. For Girl TV, this is Stormy. See you next time.
There's a mosquito. The mosquito keeps like flying around my face. Mallards are dabbling. The brown mallard.
Stop a second, I just hit the tripod.
Players in the field. Kick a rubber ball to move players around the bases.
1/5 of the trail. Mistake would go my last. Wait. Yeah.
Hi, my name is...
I also like the movie Snow White. There is a scary part.
Cookie Monster left in the world. The last Cookie Monster. In 2000.